Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to episode 4 of The Labyrinth of Time. Last time out, we got a little stuck, a little unstuck, and then, right at the end of the session, we did a sliding puzzle, which has got us a new path to go and explore. How confident are we that we're going to be able to complete this game at all? Well, I don't know. I'm still very concerned about why that train is crushed and and what problems we're going to have. All sorts of stuff. Now, yeah, the two big things I'm worried about is why is the train crushed? Because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a pathway through that. Does the train get crushed automatically after you do a certain amount of stuff? Does the train get crushed as a result of you doing something in the environment? And to be fair, it could literally be anything, because that train being... We haven't been back to the train in ages, so it could be us having taken Excalibur out, it could have been us picking up the Colt, it could have been us fiddling with the levers. The other big question mark in my mind is those levers. The orange lever particularly, someone was definitely gave a bit of a scream when we pulled that one. No idea what the others do. We could certainly go back there at some point and try and unlever them. But at the moment, all those levers are in the on position. Do we have something that could be used here? We could try and use that. You feel more cheerful but less intelligent. Right. Nothing happens. Can we move it? The spigot appears to be stuck. Okay. Open the spigot. No. Still stuck. We could try and use a screwdriver. I accidentally clicked twice. Maybe not. Yeah. Not sure, to be honest. Not sure on this one. Let's go into the next room. And what do we now have? This is going to be pretty close to where we... The next room is where the puzzle solution sort of was. What have we got here? We have a gold key. Okay, we'll see if that does anything for us. It won't move. You fail to move it. We can just take the bicycle pump. Okay. What does a bicycle pump give us, though? We could certainly try some of the locked doors that we have with the gold key. Oh, yeah, there's the bricks. Oh, it's not a rug, it's a set of bricks that have come down. I see. Well... My apologies, I just realised we don't have any game audio right now. There we go. That should have sorted that out for you. Okay. And we've got to go back to some locked doors and see what the gold key might open for us. Any clues based on what it looks like? So that's the brass key. The gold key looks very similar to the silver key, doesn't it? Now the silver key opened up the detective's office. To be honest though, I'm not 100% sure, because the brass key and the iron key look... Well, that's the brass key. and the iron key, those look very similar to each other, and one unlocked a wardrobe and the other one unlocked a jail cell, so I'm not 100% sure. We have a locked door here, which we could go for. So that is through that way, through here, and then it's the train. At some point, I'm expecting for us to get a shovel or something similar. Okay, key doesn't fit in this one. That's fine. What else do we have here? This way, this way. This takes us to the sheriff's office. That's a sort of dead end. That's the graveyard there. I'm pretty sure we need a shovel for that one, so we might be going back to the elevator. We'll go back to the elevator. That's a big door here in the sort of Greek area. This one here, that's just like an abyss. That's the train. That's a locked door. We can go for that one. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Wrong button. Nope, not that way. Through here. Through that way. Call the lift. I'm hoping very much that... I mean, one thing I will definitely give this game decent credit for, right, is that the locks require keys, right? It's not... There hasn't been a ridiculous stretch of puzzle game logic as to what constitutes a key yet, right? So that, pretty pleased with. We have got a room that we can go into. What is this? Genuinely, what is that? Okay. Well, we've got two doors. You got to open that first. It's a 6-digit combination, but see the spacings. The spacings are different, right? This looks like it is actually a 3-digit combination where the digits can be 2 digits, yeah, and they all go up to 99. So that makes it less likely that it's explicitly coded to be a date, but 3 2-digit numbers, it says date to me. We have a journal. Drop off laundry and newspaper for room 14. So that's a teapot. We can take the teapot. What do we want with the tray? Who knows? What do we want with a teapot? No idea. Right. So this specifically says laundry and a newspaper. Both of which are things that we do not have. What is that? You take a roll of paper, you take a bucket, and we've taken a mop. This is brilliant. We're just ending up with like a whole assortment of rubbish in our inventory, and we're at a dead end. So it's like... Okay, let's have a look. So we've got a bicycle pump. How many of these objects do you think are actually literally just troll objects that literally don't even do anything? We've got a broom, we have a bucket, a sheet of paper, What on earth would the maid need with that? Open what? I want to open the sheet of paper. Yeah. Is that not how that works? Okay. I mean, the obvious thing to give to the maid would be something like the mop and bucket. But... so it says newspaper and laundry. Well, we have a laundry chute. Could we use the broom to get some laundry out of the laundry chute, do you reckon? Thinking about the journal... So, 4, 3, 12. For 4, 12. And that was used journal, wasn't it? Whereas roll of paper is something else, yeah. The train is too squashed to allow you to pass. You can't open it, you can't move it, you can't take the squash train, apparently you don't need it. We could try and undo the levers, but I have a feeling that a squash train being too squashed to allow us to pass might kind of prevent us being able to beat this game anyway. I'm not sure. As far as there are things you can do to softlock yourself in the game, that would seem an obvious candidate for softlocking, you know? Where is the laundry chute? I think it is at the end of this corridor, right? Yeah. So the chute is already open. Give me like the broom. You don't have to launder that. Bicycle pump, iron key, falcon statue. Okay. It always says we don't need to launder it. Okay. Let's have a think about where we are then and what's preventing us moving places. We need a 3-digit code to get through here. We need to get past a squash train to get into here. That is a bottomless pit that we can't get past, but will take us to the nice, like, pyramid building that we've seen teased many times. And this is a big gold door, which is locked, but it doesn't appear to have a keyhole. On this floor, the only thing is this train car has a door which is locked on it. But I would expect, given that every other locked door has required a key, like a key, that's what I would expect to find for that one. And those are the only open threads we have right now. Except, what do these levers in this room do? So it's a long shot, but we're going to turn those levers off and see if turning them off uncrushes the train. I'm also sort of tempted to see if we can use one of our... Now that we don't need these 25-cent coins to go into the bathroom anymore, will Morgan give us a clue? The future is what the past has made it. You suck, Morgan. Come on, give me another fortune. Like, this would have been an ideal place to put. If you cannot reach your goal, you must learn to build bridges. That's maybe perhaps a more literal hint? I'm not sure. This would have been the ideal place to put an in-game hint system. Just saying. I think it's... Oh no, it is that way. It is that way. I mean, there is a lot of random stuff that we've seen in these mazes, right? Like shields, a big old clown. But none of them ever kind of had an indication that they did anything except be set dressing, right? No. There's also the gramophone in the room. I mean, that sounds like it does something when you put it up. These two don't seem to sound like they do anything. That one on the left was also the one that we kind of distinctly heard. Oh, I need to get closer. No! So you gotta look at it first, and then you go into here, and then you click use. And then you gotta click that. The one on the left is the one that also had the person screaming behind it as well. Which is why I'm kind of slightly convinced that it's probably maybe a soft lock. I don't know. Oh, well, this is now different, isn't it? Because now something else has squashed the train. Yeah, okay. So that lever has done something, for sure. Okay. If we move all the levers back to where they're supposed to be, does that uncrush the train for us? Oh, shoot, hang on, where have I ended up? Oh no. Look, here, use, go, back, push, blue. Turn, forward, turn, look. So that's where all the levers started. I'm starting to get more and more convinced though that actually this is a sequencing issue. That actually we need to crush the train after moving the train or something like that. Because I feel like now we've got a screwdriver that would get us into that other room, right? Oh no, hang on. Bring it up. Forward, down. There we go. No. But then if we move the lever up, does it move this bit up? Train's still going to be squashed, isn't it? I mean, before reloading an old save, I don't know. Do we reload an old save to try and work out where our point of no return was, or do we launch a new instance of the game and have a clean opening? Tough one. Okay, so now if we push, because we pulled this lever. We pulled that lever a long time ago, you know. I'm talking like before, like, well, as soon as we got this key card, I'm talking like straight after episode 1, like at the very start of episode 2, we pulled that lever. So, if we want to go back to a time before that, there we go, finally we actually remembered it. If we want to go back to a time before that, we are going very early into the game. Yeah, there's a thing. So pulling it down has pulled it up, right? When you are first on the train, that thing that has crushed the train is actually underneath the train. So yeah, so those levers have clearly crushed the train. This probably is a soft lock then. Right, you're supposed to have realised that that has gone and done something ominous. Okay. We pulled that lever pretty early in episode 2. So going right back to the start of the game, given that we can blitz through a lot of these puzzles, is not going to inconvenience ourselves too hard. And what we're going to do, not touch those levers. Right, we'll solve all the puzzles, we'll do the mazes, get the Labyrinth, get Excalibur, get the Colt Magnum, you know, do the sliding block puzzle, pick up the bicycle pump, whatever that's used for. We'll be able to rocket through most of that pretty quickly. Should I record that and put that as an episode, or should I do a snap cut to us standing here with a train fully constructed? Well, Nah, I'm probably going to record it as an episode, to be fair, because you never know. You may well notice some stuff that you didn't notice last time, right? And now that we're a little bit more in tune with what items we're going to be picking up, second time through, particularly some of the mazes where there's like random stuff to look at, maybe we're going to find something that a bicycle pump would be useful for. With that though, I'm going to wrap up this episode. Sorry for the slightly short episode today, but I think it would be nicer to start the game from the beginning at the start of episode 5 will be, in fact. With that, have a great rest of the day. Have a great week. See you soon. Bye-bye.